So this is the Halfachance made by CRKT. I reviewed its sibling, if you will, the Chanceinhell, a while back. If you haven't seen the review and want to, link will be down below in the video description. So this is basically the bigger brother, if you will. This one here has a parang style blade and it's slightly longer than the Chanceinhell. Not by much. It's also slightly heavier. This here is about 80 grams heavier than the Chanceinhell. As you can see, the blade has a much deeper belly towards the end. But the grips are identical. The price tag on this is about $45. The blade is made of 65 MN carbon steel, which apparently is equivalent to 1065. That's a type of steel that is often used for swords because of its toughness. And this blade here is tempered to a hardness of 52 to 56 HRC. So compared to a knife, this is a rather soft tempering. But considering the length, you really have to treat this as a machete. I mean, you can also tell by the thickness of the blade that this is definitely a machete. And considering the length and thickness, it's definitely a good idea to have a tougher, more durable blade so you don't risk breaking it. As far as the flexibility is concerned, it has a bit of flex, but really not that much. And it's not easy for me to bend this by hand. So it's definitely not overly flexible, that's good. The blade has a bead blast and black powder coat finish. The edge appears to be a saber grind. The handle is a polypropylene core with thermoplastic rubber overmold. And as you can see, it is very anatomically shaped with a large finger choil, palm swell, and this overall curvature. The handle is really one of the main reasons why I like this thing so much. I mean, it feels great, it's very secure, and it definitely does noticeably assist in cutting. The sheath is very well made. It's a nylon sheath. Got several straps here with snap buttons to make it easier to fit this wide blade in there. It's held together with both stitching, which looks flawless by the way, as well as these eyelet rivets. Got a large belt loop here. Fits it well. And when you close it up, there is no way the blade is going anywhere. And you also even have an additional strap here, but that's really not necessary. I mean, this is really not going anywhere. But yeah, definitely a nice sheath. So I did some testing with it. I'm not going to show you all of it because I already did that for the Chanceinhell, and this here is very similar. It does seem to have just a little more cutting power due to the shape of the blade. You can definitely tell the extra heft towards the end and the wider blade. It's not a dramatic difference, but you can definitely tell. And what I did was mainly chopping wood to test its durability. And also because that's the most available material here. And after that, the edge is still nice and sharp. So edge retention is obviously not a problem. So in my opinion, this is really an awesome machete, especially for the price. If you're trying to decide between the two, personally, I do prefer how this one looks, the Chanceinhell. Although I can definitely appreciate the power of this one. I mean, the difference is not the world. I mean, it's not dramatic. But I can notice that, you know, the extra heft that you get from the wider blade towards the end, and then, you know, just a little bit more weight, just slightly longer, it does benefit it. For just practical application, I do prefer this one here for hard chopping. So there you go, the two CRKT chances, if you will. Both definitely great blades and I quite like them. Hope you found this helpful and thanks for watching.